Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. So as you can tell the title below, I will be doing a how to overcome insecurities as well as becoming a more confident person video, because I too used to be insecure and I never was confident in my looks. So I'm just gonna give the advice that I have to y'all so y'all can take that and yeah, know you are popping. I started becoming insecure about myself in middle school, and that was around the time when I started noticing that people looked different from me. Like people, sorry, my peers' body was changing, and we were all starting to, grow up or whatever the case is. But I started noticing that everybody else was moving faster than me or just advancing more than me. And yeah, that I started looking around like, so why do they look like that and I still look like this? So one of my biggest insecurities that I have overcome was me not really having any boobs. And that used to really bother me when I was younger. Like, it bothered me a lot, especially when there was peers around me who were just, always talking about, oh, you're flat chested, just like just little teases and, like little pokes and stuff like that. Like, they don't really think it's that big of a deal because they have it. But to me, it was like, I have nothing. So yeah, I definitely overcame that, and that just takes time. Like, there's nothing that I could have done differently that would have gave me more confidence in myself other than just giving it time. Like, just accepting the fact that it is what it is. So yeah, but at the end of the day, I realized that that doesn't make me. Like, me having a boobs or not having boobs, like, that doesn't make me. And if a person likes me, they gonna like me for me regardless. Like, they're not gonna care what's on my body. So yeah, another thing was me being very, 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 very small. And actually now I love being small. Like, I love being tiny. I wish I was a couple of inches taller, but it is what it is. Because back in elementary school, I was around like the same height, the same weight as all my friends, or like everybody's around the same, you know, like height class and weight class. But when I started getting to middle school, all my friends that I were like the same height with, started like growing a little bit more than me, and I started staying small. So that was another insecurity I had. I used to hate being small. I used to hate looking young. I hated when people said, and people still say, oh my gosh, especially in high school. I used to hate when people were like, oh my gosh, you look like you're in middle school. And I used to be in high school and people were telling me that. And people still tell me that now. They like, oh my gosh. Well, now that I have my nose ring, before I had my nose ring, people were like, you look like you're in middle school. But when I got my nose ring, people were like, oh, you look like you're in high school. And now I just take that as a compliment because it's like, okay, I look young. I don't look like these other, I don't look like people out here that's looking like 30, 40 at 20, 21, 22. So I take that as a compliment. So I just embrace the fact that I look young, and I know later down in the line when I get like 30, 40, you don't start looking old at 30 and 40, but when I get to like 50 years old, I'm gonna be looking like 20 and y'all gonna be looking like 80. So yeah, I just embraced that, and I overcame that as well. I never was insecure about the way I looked, like the way my face looked. I always had confidence in my facial, in what am I trying to say? I always had confidence in my face, like how my face looked. So that was never a problem to me. But if you do feel like, you're not the best looking person or whatever the case is, because everybody has their own problems, and everybody is insecure about different little things. I don't care what nobody says. Everybody's going to be insecure about something. So if you feel like you're like if you feel like you're not the best looking person, just remember that everybody doesn't look good to everybody. So one person may think you look like, you know, a pile of dirt, and the next person may think you look like an angel from above. And I know that people look at me like that too. Like, some people may think like, oh wow, she's so pretty, and then there's other people, because I know, because people have said it before, that think I look really ugly. But my confidence is going to ignore that and, you know, just focus on the positive. I'm gonna look at that and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, well, maybe I don't have the best eyebrows, but I know I have a really nice smile. So yeah, that's just what you have to do. You have to look at it from different ways. Another thing I used to be insecure about was me being bow-legged. So I walk like, I don't really know how to explain it, because I don't really see myself walk like that, but I know I don't walk the same as everybody else, and I see it in videos and stuff like that every now and then when somebody's recording me or something like that. And that just takes time too, honestly. Like, a lot of this stuff, it takes time to get over. Like, it takes time. And honestly, I can't really say anything else, because you just have to be able to embrace yourself, embrace everything that God put on you, because you cannot change it. You cannot change it. Once you hit like 16, 17, you stop growing. So however your body is how it's gonna stay. So unless you, of course, do surgery, but if you're not the person to go down the path of surgery, then you really just have to embrace it, and you have to know, like, okay, well, be grateful. Like, okay, like, I don't have any boobs, but there's some people out there who have breast cancer. So yeah, you just have to be grateful, and you just have to realize that, yeah, you may not have everything that you want, but everybody in the world does not have everything that they want. If they did, then people would be so much more happier in life. But, you know, people are walking around miserable all the time. So you just have to embrace what you have, and don't let people get to you. So if people have something to say about you, they probably feel some type of way about how they feel inside. If they say you're too skinny, they probably feel some type of way about their weight. So just keep that in mind whenever somebody's insulting you or trying to bring your self-esteem down, because at the end of the day, you're you, and if they have a problem with how you look, then it's like, oh well, like, you're not living in my body, so if I'm okay with it, then you should be okay with it too. You shouldn't have a problem with it if I don't have a problem with it. Because now, like, I don't care about how tiny I am. I don't care about how much boobs I have. I don't care about how I walk. Like, I literally, like, I'm the most confident I have ever been in my entire life. And of course, you know, there's other factors that play a part of it. So, you know, you just have to find your inner confidence. That's literally it. Like, don't let anybody bring you down, and find your inner confidence. Give it time. Because confidence doesn't grow overnight. Like, that takes time. So for like me, it took me from middle school to like college and I'm still in college to be 100% confident in myself. So the advice I give is just be you and be happy, and that's it. That's the biggest way to build self-confidence and to, you know, stop being insecure. Then you could be a bad but yeah, I just wanted to, you know, give some advice. I feel like there could be people out there who just needed this who needed, you know, a person to just help them, to push them, to reassure them. And yeah, I want to be that person because I was a person that needed reassurance. I needed the person who needed some confidence boosting. I was that person. So I want to be the person to help the other people in need, if that makes sense. So I hope this video was very, very, very helpful. I tried to give the best advice that I could, but I realized that it all just falls on you. That's it. Just you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.